What's going on, family? Welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Dismissive Me, where I speak only about dismissive avoidant attachment from the perspective of someone who has had a dismissive avoidant attachment style. If you are interested in content like this, please like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my daily uploads Monday through Friday. Be sure to check out my playlist, find me on Instagram. All of my links are down below in the description box. Getting right into the topic at hand today, what I think as a dismissive avoidant attacher when you want to remain friends after the breakup. I have dropped several videos as to why I do not offer friendship at the end of a breakup, but I have not dropped a video on what I feel, what I think, the other person's perspective when you want to remain friends after the breakup. To me, wanting to remain friends afterward sends mixed messages, and I don't do mixed signals. I don't do confusion. So for me, if you're the person who is ending the relationship, the idea that you no longer want to be with me romantically, so I don't qualify for that, but you do want to spend time with me occasionally as a friend when you feel like it, doesn't really, you know what I mean? It just sounds yucky. It doesn't feel clean. You know what I mean? When you cut somebody off, you break up with them, you go no contact, it's harsh, sure, but it's clean. Everybody knows where they stand. I'm not communicating with you. You're not communicating with me. We are fully and completely moving in two different directions. You go your way. I wish you well. I'm going to go my way. I'm going to be just fine. When the relationship is over, for me as an individual, I think, know, and understand the relationship is finished. I do not have any more responsibilities to this person, especially if you're dumping me. This person is letting me know they do not want any more of what I have to offer. And that could be for various different reasons, right, wrong, or indifferent. You don't want me around regularly or in this particular way, but I do want you around like this. But if we were never friends, which I don't date my friends, this isn't something that I do. So if your perspective is different, I don't know what to tell you. But I don't date my friends. We were never friends before, so we're not going to be friends now. Because let's say that I was very much emotionally invested and committed. So now you done hurt my feelings, but oh, don't hurt so bad. You can still talk to me. We can be friends. We can keep it light. That's a no. I don't do the mixed signals. The other thing, because it sends a very blatant mixed message, and then it's the yuck ick factor. When somebody wants to remain friends after a breakup, regardless of who broke up with who, it screams that this person has no boundaries. I know, I'm not guessing, I know. I'm not the only person that you're keeping around as a friend that you've done this with. This is probably a common occurrence for you. I'm not going to do that. And the other thing it screams, on top of lack of boundaries, which is super unattractive, is it's the idea, it screams this person is asking to be friends because they're afraid of being alone. They don't want me right now. But in case it doesn't work out with somebody else, whether that's today, tomorrow, 6 months from now, they want me to leave the door open for them just so they can stick their big smelly shoe in there to keep me from closing it, and they can pop in and out whenever they want. You cannot pop in and out of my life whenever you want. Some of you listening, maybe that's okay with you. That's not okay with me. Because I need consistency, I need things to be pretty much the same all the time. I need to be able to count on you behaving in a certain way or being there in a certain way. That does not work for me. I don't want to be around someone, nor do I want to be friends with someone, as I spoke in one of my last videos about friendship earlier this week. Again, like, share, and subscribe. Check the playlist. This idea that you are afraid of being alone. Now, the haters in the comment section, shout out to y'all. They're in there constantly talking about stuff that they don't know about. There's no actual facts to what they're saying, but it's the idea, and it's a common thing that is written, that you're afraid of being alone until you act like this. Be clear. I need you to understand, overstand, and understand that I am not afraid of being alone. I would not have been able to go 6 years without dating anyone if that was the case. I would have been miserable. I would have been ready to take myself to the upper room if that was the facts. I go years. I've said it in numerous videos. I do not prioritize my romantic relationships. They're not a priority for me. So to you victims out there that want to pretend like I'm just dating or that's been my pattern, is I'm just dating and hurting people and leaving a trail of tears behind me. How dramatic. That's not the case. Rarely date. It's not my thing. I don't need to be with you. I like people, and I'm attracted to people that can hold their own. I like somebody who wants me, not someone who needs me. And those are two very different things. There are people listening right now that don't know the difference. And I'm going to be able to tell from the comment section. It's okay. When you ask to be friends with me after a breakup, I think you don't have any boundaries. I think you don't have any respect for yourself. It's not just a lack of respect for me. It's mainly a lack of respect for yourself. And it also screams that you can't be alone. You don't want to be with me right now, but you don't want to not be with me if there's no other offers on the table. Oh, hell no. Absolutely not. It also never seems genuine when somebody asks to remain friends after a breakup. There's always those invisible strings that are attached. I've never had somebody want to be friends after a breakup. I'm going to give you an example from somebody that I knew. This person, an acquaintance, would always leave the door open for exes. Anybody that she went on a date with, the door was forever open. Sorry, the door, it was forever open for those people. And that was out of pure desperation. If something happened with the multiple people they were speaking to at one particular time, they would jump back and start contacting these old people. It looks gross. It doesn't seem clean. It's always nasty. It's never genuine. You don't really want to be my friend. We're not about to hang out as friends. We're not about to go tailgating. We're not about to go to the movies. We're not about to be kicking it anymore. We're not about to be, going to dinner. We're not, it's never that. It's always about keeping the door open in case something doesn't work for the person that's wanting to remain friends. And while I wish you well, I don't wish bad on anybody who's left or I've had to leave. I don't need to be a part of your future. That's what you're saying. So for me, this is what I think. I don't want any parts of it. When I'm in it, I'm in it. When I'm out, I'm totally out. Again, I've said this numerous times on my channel. I'm a black and white person. There are some of you that live in that 50 shades of gray area. That's not for me. So for me, when it's over, it's over. This is how someone with a dismissive avoidant attachment style feels and thinks when you want to remain friends after a breakup. Family, that is all I have for you today. Like, share, and subscribe. Find me on Instagram. Let me know what resonated for you, especially those of us dismissive avoidant attachers in the audience. And I will be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real, family.